the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. In his spot on the visiting sideline, that's Lions head coach Dan Campbell. These guys just about set to go in this one. Leading the opposing sideline, that's Packers head coach Matt LaFleur. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, starting our second year here in the Madden booth. And we're off on EA Sports. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Off play action, Goff. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play. Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders, he's silent for it.
He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down. Trying to sneak here, Goff. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Goff trying again here after the pick. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw from Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Go to him again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Stopped for no gain, and now a big third and goal decision coming up.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
On third and goal, Goff. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. Running for it, here's Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Jaden Reed to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out now in his 6th year here in the NFL. Brock, his 3rd as a starter from Utah State. It's Jordan Love.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line. Here we go. Here we go. Striker.
Back to the air. Love. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here.
Here we go.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Getting out to his left. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Once more, it's Love. Buys time, rolling right. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. They send a man in motion. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Goff on third. Quick slant. Here's Laporta. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. So the red challenge flag has hit the field. Matt LaFleur wants to see this again. Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football. And that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So Matt LaFleur's challenge unsuccessful, and that call stands. All right, set now, 1st and 10. They give to Gibbs on the option. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Goff. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. Goff back to throw. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 7.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. Finds some space, he's past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Packers taking the field now, their second series of the game coming up. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7.
45, 1, 5, 6. Ready.
Love with it on first down. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. They stick with Jacobs. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Hold yellow, 22.
Love from the gun. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers. Looking at 1st and 10.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Big throw out wide by Love. And get there and stop him at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up second down
Down.
at the 38-yard line.
33. Yellow. Hut. Go. Ready.
Stick it in the air, Love. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
On the double.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Block 40. Strike. Check. Striker. Set.
Throwing again, Love. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Kirby Joseph picks it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Hits his running back. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Again, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This will be a 44-yard look. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Let's go now. 45. Ready?
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half.
On the double.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Set. Blue 32. Steal. Check steal. Set.
Back to throw it. Throw it deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
Our trip around the NFL starts now. In the Big Easy, the Saints at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19. Here's the Packer offense headed out to start the third quarter. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7.
52 blast.
Thrown on first down, Love. He puts some juice on it, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And the Lions take over on an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. A give left side for Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. Fox now to kick this one away.
To kick off for the Lions.
Nixon now to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Red, cycle. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready?
Second and 8. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
First down.
Wilson on a shotgun handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
By Jack Campbell. A gain of a yard on the play. It brings up third.
Love out of the shotgun. Man downfield, he's got it. So that stops. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They have themselves another first and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by DJ Reed. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Bob, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Throwing the out route complete. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Goff off the play action. Completed to his running back. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off play action, Goff. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
It's a gain of 32.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
A pitch out to Montgomery. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Williams coming in motion right. Goff now on 3rd down. It's on target to Williams. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Bates' kick is up and good. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
Brings up 2nd down.
Love from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done. You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Ready. Check two. Stand. Hut. Hut, hut.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5.
Ball start. Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this 4th down.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Ready. Go. Hut, hut.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. Pin off to Gibbs from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Goff setting to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. One of the tight ends motioning right. They'll run. It's Gibbs. He falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Lions put up even more points in a win. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Fox now to kick this one away. Nixon now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Packers ready to run their offense back out there. Their failure on fourth down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. First throw for the backup now. In a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT.
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here. Second and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Goff on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Lions looking like they'll start this season with a win. Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. Has the connection to right. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this third down play. From the gun, Goff brushes him off with ease. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Back to the air. Love. He rolls to his right. He's got it along the sideline. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 11.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second.
Green Bay Packers.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard
Here we go.
line.
Set. Ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Intended for Jaden
Target that
Reed.
time, Jaden Reed. And now it's 2nd down.
The coverage by Jack Campbell.
Come on, yellow. Line. Blue 32. Hut, hut. Ready.
Loves to throw again. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Check.
Joseph.
Ready. Ready. Yellow. Set. Go.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line.
False start. Offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Down. Yellow. 43. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. So the Lions get the win on the road. And this isn't just anyone in no-star form. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Green Bay.